What up, y'all? Today I'm coming at y'all with some Mortal Kombat gameplay. Uh, Basically just me and these matches, going a little stupid. I ain't gonna brag too much, but I was going stupid. And actually today, I was gonna talk about some things that I hated about high school. Now that I'm done with high school and I have been for a minute, and I've had some time to think back, reflect on it, and this is a list of reasons why high school sucks. I'm not gonna touch on everything, but it's a few key points in here. Alright, one of the worst things about high school is actually the schedule, and you don't really realize that until you just I'm not even trying to sound like one of these niggas that's like, oh, I don't know how y'all do high school shit, man. This college shit lit. Like one of those niggas who only been in college for like a week and just started their classes. Cause to me that shit is lame. That shit is retarded. You sound stupid talking about that when you just did high school for 4 years. But whatever. That's besides the point. I feel like you don't realize how fucked the schedule is in high school until you actually get to college, and you realize you got a lot more time. You're not going to class every day, and it's nice because you get a nice little break. Now granted, you gotta have better time management skills because ain't nobody gonna be on your ass about the homework or whatever, so you gotta remember it yourself, do it yourself. As long as you're independent, you should be straight. But it's like the schedule is just much better. Alright, next thing I want to touch on is the garbage lunches. And to me, it's retarded, man. These lunches be so garbage. It's like, it'll be a burger, but then the bun would be like cardboard. The cheese would be like plastic. The meat would be like rubber. It didn't make any sense. And then how much they were charging for it was stupid. To get a lunch at my old school, you would have to pay like $5 to get that lunch, some fries, and a drink. Like, that doesn't make sense. They overcharging us for this shit that's not even good for you. This shit it don't taste good. Niggas really just eating it because there's nothing else to eat. And I don't know. That was just one of my biggest pet peeves about high school. One thing that I hated about high school was the school store. It had its benefits. Like, it was kind of convenient, but at the same time, it was just, the stuff in there was really expensive for no reason. And it was like, if you want to, like, you could buy clothing, you could buy cookies, you could buy food, you could buy school supplies, and like all of it was just retardedly priced. Like, I could get a full-size Arizona can for like 99 cents at the gas station, but y'all charging me $2 for a mini Arizona can. That doesn't make sense. And then it was Diet Arizona. What the fuck do I look like drinking Diet Arizona as a senior in high school? Don't make no damn sense. But I still bought it because I was thirsty as hell. Another thing I hated was we had Chromebooks at our school. The school provided them. If you messed them up, like, of course you had to pay to fix it. But I remember in 9th grade, I literally had my Chromebook sitting on my desk, and our teacher had us doing an activity where you go around the room, you sit on some people's desks, and you talk to that group. For whatever reason, I don't remember what the reason was, but this dude sat down on my desk before I got up, and he sat on my Chromebook, and I kept telling him, like, bro, get up, you gotta move, but he wasn't listening because he was having a conversation, so I guess he ain't hear me or whatever. So he finally get up after he hears me. I open up my Chromebook. It's just fucked. It's fucked up. And this nigga was acting like a hoe. He didn't want to pay for it, so I ended up paying for it, and that shit was fucking $150, I think. Like, what the fuck? $150 for a cracked screen. That's like as much as the Chromebook costs. And then it took them damn near the whole school year to get me my Chromebook back. And this is when they first brought Chromebooks, so they was trying to implement them into the curriculum. And I couldn't do shit for real in a lot of my classes. And it just made school a lot harder because they gave us these cheap ass things and took a long ass time to give me my shit. Last thing I'm gonna talk about is fucking jewels and swords and shit like that. That shit was annoying. Like, niggas who thought they was cool was just walking around the school with jewels or swords, like smoking them in class while the teacher was looking away. It's like, what the fuck is the point? To me personally, you look retarded. You look like a fiend if you sitting over there in class hitting a jewel or a sword just because you're getting away with it. Like, that shit is retarded to me. You fiending and you don't even know. Like, you laughing about it like, oh, this is so funny. Like, oh, Mr. So and so don't see me doing this, and like, but you about to get addicted to that shit, bro. Like, even if it's like no addictive properties in it, you gonna get addicted to just the habit of doing it. It's gonna become a habit, and it's gonna become a actual issue to overcome. I just thought jewels were retarded in general. Like, especially when I was just trying to go to the bathroom, and then it's a group of niggas just standing in the bathroom, all puffing on one jewel or one sword, and I'm just trying to take a piss, but they standing in front of the urinal. Like, get the fuck out the way. That shit is annoying. If you mess with the content, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, constructive criticism, follow me on Twitter, check out the SoundCloud. I'll catch y'all in the next video.
He say he gon' give you the world, but he never do. Girl, that nigga playing games, he don't know what to do. I got my eyes set on